You are now entering the world of a movie review. A world full of drama, joy, ridicule, movie spoilers, unpopular opinions, and adult humor for as far as the eye can see. Welcome to An Evening at the Movies.
Hi, everybody. I am Casey. I am 6 days late being here, but I am very happy to be here. Welcome to An Evening at the Movies, the podcast where we eat the stale popcorn, we drink the watered down sodas,
Ooh, what kind is that?
and talk about uh, Pepsi Max Wild Cherry.
Yum.
Zero sugar. So,
There you go.
with my pancreas, it has to be zero or minimal. So, we all know the struggle. The struggle sucks. So, but yes, favorite movies and why we love them, even if we are what six days late on this movie.
Ish. Ish.
I don't know,
Yeah.
6 days, 7 days, one of the two. I don't remember what day last week's live was scheduled to be. So
Thursday.
you win some, you freaking lose some. We do appreciate everybody's patience with us, though, in getting this episode recorded.
It's gonna be worth it. It's a
Oh,
fantastic episode
it
going on
it sure
today.
will. And of course, it is fantastic because for those of you longtime listeners, you will recognize the certain unhinged voice coming from that side of your computer screen because the normal, everybody's favorite co hostess is out with germs from Vegas and a headache.
What happened in Vegas
I
did
think
not
it's a
stay in Vegas.
headache. Evidently not. I'm not going down that road though. What Amanda and George did in Vegas, nope. Keep it to yourself, co-hoppers.
She probably touched a door handle.
So, mm, I I would imagine there's a certain level of skeeviness in Vegas, and touching things is probably not something you want to do a whole lot in Vegas. But I don't know. I've never been. I know CJ and Dre and Amanda and them. They've gone a few times, so maybe they know better. But yeah,
Vegas is not my scene.
Vegas is something I would like to say I've seen once in my life, but then after that, I'm good.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I think I would like to go for like the shows and the street performers and stuff, but as far as like gambling goes, I'm good.
You want to go see the freaking naked cowboy?
No. Like, how much does he
You don't
invest in
want to see it?
underwear and bleach?
Yeah. I
Do you
mean,
suppose he washes
tidy
and
whities
rewears his
cost like
underwear? Or do you suppose he wears a new pair every day?
I. If it was me, I'd probably in doing that. I'd probably new pair every day because tidy whities are not going to stay whitey all that long. I don't
And
care
plus, they lose
how
their
good of a day you're
elasticity
having.
pretty quick. So then they
Mm-hmm.
start sagging, and like a ball could fall out. Not good. Pardon me, sir, your balls are showing.
Oh, so yes, officially, I am here to announce that we are joined by the unhinged co-hostess. If you couldn't tell from the tangent we just went down, or the rabbit hole we went down, excuse me. But Shanna's back with us this week.
Hi,
Hi,
everybody.
Shanna.
Hi. So glad to be back. Talk about one of my favorite movies.
Well, I mean, that's part of the whole spiel.
Yeah.
Stale popcorn, watered down sodas, favorite movies, and why
Yep.
we love them. I'm actually curious to get to the portion of the discussion though where we talk about ways that this movie may or may not work,
Hmm.
because we're not going to get to that just yet. That's still for down the road, and we haven't even gotten through to the basics on everything.
We haven't even told
We
them what
got
movie
time.
we're talking about.
Well, I mean, if you can't tell from my display name on the screen, you know,
Oh, I wasn't paying
because
attention to that.
my
Wait,
pants are on fire.
mine says the same thing. My pants are on fire.
Yeah, I didn't even look. Oh. While I continue to talk, I'm going to message a certain headache person and let her know that she needs to turn on her Facebook and see if she can find any weird similarities on our live. So, yes, we are talking about the Jim Carrey classic. Probably, dare I say, my favorite favorite Jim Carrey movies of all time. There's a couple that are up there, but yeah, this one's definitely up there. So we're talking about Liar Liar this week because we are putting the wraps on Judge, Jury, and Executioner month. So all month long, we've been talking about court movies. We talked about The Devil's Advocate. We talked about fuck. What did we talk about 2 weeks ago? Oh my god, I'm getting old. Um, for the life, I'm gonna kick myself in the ass when I see it. Um, Supposed to be My Cousin Vinny, but we're putting a pin in that until um, witness protection program comes back to us. Seriously, I'm going to slap myself in the face when I see what it is. And you'll probably enjoy seeing it too. So many pictures of what we're doing next month, but yeah. Oh my god.
What was it?
It was Harvey guested, and we talked about Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, because I watched that one.
So yeah. So Devil's Advocate, Philadelphia, putting a pin in My Cousin Vinny until Chancey is safe to come back from his witness protection,
Yeah,
because
testifying against the mafia is intense.
or testifying against Amanda's dad. Just saying. We love and respect you, Mr. Greenwald, but you know, we all know why Chancey's in witness protection program.
That lawn dispute was
Uh,
crazy.
uh, so yeah. So, but yes, Liar Liar, starring everybody's favorite, well, one of everybody's favorite over the top comedians, Mr. James Carrey. So, with all of that said, I do have to pull up because, again, I'm not smart and I'm old. For those of you who don't know, Liar Liar released on, oh my god, this movie is old. March 21st, 1997. Was directed by Tom Shadyac. Sure. I don't pronounce last names very well. Not my forte. Was released by Universal Pictures. Had a 45 to 65 million dollar budget. I'm guessing at least a quarter of that went to Mr. James Carrey. had a box office of $302.7 million. If you have not
Nice.
seen Liar Liar, sucks to be you, but you're gonna have to pay to rent it or download it that way online because it's not streaming for free anywhere. So, unfortunately, unlike Kung Fu Panda last month that we talked about during Kung Fu movie month, and then like 2 weeks after I paid to watch it, it dropped on freaking Disney. Assholes.
Speaking of which, the
I
newest
wanted to.
Avatar dropped on at Disney.
Oh yeah, then that Fire and Ash,
Mm-hmm.
Fire and Ash versus the Evil Dead.
It's spectacular.
You watched it?
Visually stunning.
Oh well, I mean it's Avatar, and that's
And the
one
movie,
thing
I
that
mean, the
Avatar has.
movie was amazing as well, but it just, woo, the colors.
Did James Cameron has definitely nailed the visual beauty of that whole franchise.
There's more of them coming out too,
So, well, I mean,
but not till like
it's still no Fast
2029.
and the Furious though. Well, I would assume it takes a little bit of time to create the visuals that have to be created because if you crap the bed on that, you're going to have a whole bunch of pissed off nerds.
You'll ruin the whole franchise.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I mean, look what they did to Terminator.
yeah, after Terminator 2, I lost interest really quickly. But I mean, it could be like Josh's favorite franchise, Fast and the Furious, where they're just going to keep making movies and TV series and rides at Universal Studios and oh dear lord, Fast and Furious will never die.
Unfortunately.
Well, I thought maybe we had a shot when somebody who shall remain nameless, Paul Walker,
The pedophile.
passed.
Allegedly.
I'm not. I have no knowledge of said event. I mean, yeah, but
Dated underage
you win
girl.
some, you lose some. Well, I mean, it's no excuse by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm sure he's not the first person in Hollywood that has done it. Probably won't be the last one either.
Nope. But they
I
should
mean,
all be treated like the dirtbags they are.
including the one who has a 45 after his name. Oops, we don't bring that up on an evening at the movies. So, all right, one last category before we get to the brief plot synopsis, because evidently I can't talk. I have not one but two Rotten Tomato scores. Would you like to wager a guess as to what the critics and the audience thought of this movie?
I'm going to say the critics probably gave it like a 69.
Well, we know where Shanna's unhinged mind is at.
And then I'm going to say the audience probably ranked it way higher than that. I'm going to go like 87.
So evidently, we need to get you back on the show so you can get back into practice.
I'm way off.
On both.
Wow.
Well, no, you're probably about the same, pretty close to the same on both of them. Surprisingly enough, the critics, aka the Tomato Meter, gave the movie an 83%.
Nice.
I honestly can't think of another Jim Carrey movie right off the top of my head that probably got that high of a number.
I
I
would say
know
the
Dumb
only
and Dumber
one.
did.
No, I would say probably the only one that was close would probably um, Eternal Sunshine for the Spotless Mind, maybe, or The Truman Show.
I
His
don't
more
necessarily
dramatic.
classify. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't necessarily classify those as traditional Jim Carrey movies.
Right, right.
Not saying they're not great movies because they are both great movies, but
Honestly,
generally
when
when you
he
say the
does,
name,
yeah, when he does or the Grinch might be up there.
that's true. I didn't think about the Grinch.
But it's almost like with Jim Carrey, you have two separate actors. You have Jim Carrey when he does his dramatic
Two?
roles, and then you have Jim Carrey as whatever character he becomes when he does, his full on physical
Yeah.
comedy.
Um, would it be fair to say that um, he is the living, breathing version of somebody else who we both have a significant um, respect for? One, Mr. Robin Williams.
Yeah, I think you're right there when it comes to like dramatic roles and then the comedic roles. I think with their comedic roles, they throw themselves into it so much that it's like
Hmm.
there are no co-stars. There's just almost like everybody else is an extra, and you get lost in whatever's happening. But with their dramatic roles, they're very much a part of the ensemble.
Yeah, I mean, I as far as like Robin Williams goes, I look at like you have like Goodwill Hunting as a basis for comparison, and
Hmm.
then any other traditional Robin Williams movie that I mean, Goodwill Hunting, Dead Poet Society. There's the benchmark,
Hmm.
and then any other typical, like when he played the OBGYN in 9 months.
Yeah.
So yeah, that Russian OBGYN was freaking crazy and hilarious. Like again, it's one of those movies that I have tried to get on the schedule for an evening at the movies just because I love Robin Williams' character in that, and on top of it, Julianne Moore is, you know,
You know.
an underrated crush.
Absolutely. And Hugh Grant was awesome. And Tom Arnold, Joan Cusack. It was just a great cast to put together.
Oh yeah, ensemble like a mofo. Jeff Goldblum.
And I really, really
Yeah.
like the cast that they put together for Liar Liar too. Like,
Oh god, this cast is Jim Carrey, Swoosie Kurtz, Maura Tierney, Carrie Elways, Meg Tilly. Yeah, Meg Tilly.
um, yeah.
Jennifer Tilly.
Yeah,
Trying to
everybody
do it
was
all by
just,
memory.
yeah, everybody, even the little boy.
Yeah, just
I
I think it was
mean,
Justin Cooper. Well, no, kid, that was one of the points I had from our discussion. Was did I say what the damn audience that gave
no,
this movie?
not yet. We're
Oh,
already
you and
sidetracked.
I are so surpassing. Like me and Amanda in our rabbit holes is like here, like eye level rabbit holes. Like you and I are like shooting past that on a freaking rocket ship to the stars. Um, so yeah, on 250,000 plus reviews, the audience gave this movie a 75%.
What? Bogus.
it is very, very rare that the audience goes lower than
Than the
the
critics.
critics do.
That's bogus.
A- And I this is one of those movies I really have a hard time believing that. I'm guessing because there's a significant, like, the critics, there was only like 63 critic reviews, so that could, if you get a few good reviews on a lesser
It could
number,
skew it.
that could skew the number higher. Where, like I said, the audience was 250,000 plus reviews. So
Still
when
doesn't
you
make it
water it
right.
down with that many, it'll kind of sort of skew the number down a little bit. I mean, it's not necessarily a horrible number. I don't agree with it. I
No.
mean, and we'll get to the rating portion of the show shortly, but yeah, I don't directly think that this movie is a 75% movie.
Not even close.
I mean, Dre might think it is, but Dre also likes Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Can't win them all.
Love you, Dre. Um, so yeah, and
That's a
we're just
travesty.
about ready. 73% is, or 75%.
Makes
Excuse
me
me.
unnecessarily
For
angry.
the Yeah, somebody needs freaking toys with barbed wire wrapped around them. Um, but I did not go down that road. For those of you who are sticking around and feel that you don't care about spoilers, which, by the way,
It's almost a
they're
30-year-old
not
movie if you
reinventing the
haven't watched it.
exactly, and at the same time, this movie isn't reinventing the wheel. So once you know what the plot of this movie is, you can pretty much figure out what's going to happen. Step one, step two, step three, all the way through the movie. Just saying.
And whether
But
you watch it for the
can
first
I?
time or it's your 30th time watching it, the jokes still hit the same. It
Oh
is
yeah.
still hilarious.
Oh, Jim Carrey's jokes are, and we're gonna trust me. We'll get into that as well. But really quickly, let's see. Conniving attorney Fletcher Reed is an ace in the courtroom, but his dishonesty and devotion to work ruin his relationships. His wife Audrey has left him for a more dependable man, and Fletcher often breaks the commitments he makes to his beloved son Max. When Max wishes his dad would stop lying for 24 hours, Fletcher suddenly finds that he can only speak the truth on the day can only speak the truth on the day of his career deciding court case he has to win.
Dun dun dun.
So, yeah, like I said, you hear that, you pretty much know point 1 through point 15 what's going to happen in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But with that said, that doesn't really ruin it though, because
No.
the enjoyment of the movie is the little Christmas lights that go off, flashing left and right, all throughout the movie. Whether it's we'll we'll get to it, but
Yeah.
and you know what? With that said, though, I'm just going to get this discussion topic out of the way now, before, because I feel like it's a very brief answer and move on. But is there anything about this movie that rubs you the wrong way? You feel like doesn't work? Blah 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 blah.
I'm trying to think. This was probably the first Jim Carrey movie that I watched that was not 100% physical comedy. Now there is some physical comedy, but a lot of it is conversations that he has. Um, the the only thing that comes to mind that I'm like, that doesn't make any sense is when he's kicking his own ass in the bathroom and nobody walks in,
Yeah.
like they hear crashing and all that, and nobody comes in to check on anything in a courthouse. Come on.
Not only is it a courthouse, but it's a courthouse in the heart of downtown Los Angeles, California.
Right.
You can't
You
tell
know
me
that
that
they
somebody didn't hear something, need to take a fucking piss,
well, the
drop a
dude comes in and
deuce,
he's like, "Do you
whatever.
mind? I'm kicking my own ass." He didn't go tell someone that there's a
One
lunatic in the
guy.
bathroom. He didn't go warn
Well,
someone that
you
there's
would think,
violence happening in the bathroom.
yeah. Well, especially the fact that he's doing it to himself. It's like
Right.
I
Like
walk in and
that.
see that, and okay, I'm gonna turn around and walk, and I'm gonna go find the nearest freaking bailiff and be like,
Right.
there's a weird psycho guy that's kicking his own ass in that bathroom right there,
Yeah.
you know,
He's tearing shit
and
up.
I really have to pee, so, you know, can you go take care of it so I can empty my damn bladder, please?
Right. It's not like you're gonna be like, I'm just gonna
'Cause,
scooch on in here
yeah, well, I mean,
as you were.
you know as well as I do, we're not spring chickens anymore. Our
No,
bladders don't hold themselves as long as they used to.
no, not even a little bit. I pee more than a toddler.
You say
I
that, and
mean,
I'm so
it might be
having
the beatus, but
playing in
you
the back of
know,
my head. I'm not going to do it. I should, but I'm not going to.
no.
Only because if I do it, then you'll have to go do your thing, and I'll be stuck sitting here holding the bag all by myself. Well, the wonderment that is that transpires. So, all right. So, no, I honestly though, as far as doesn't work about this movie, I think that not that I don't enjoy that scene, but yeah, it really doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense. I mean,
But it's funny.
obviously, oh, it is fucking hilarious. Everything Jim Carrey does in this movie is freaking hilarious, except for the obvious being, you
A
know,
shit
treating
parent
his, yeah, I was gonna
and
say
partner,
treating his little child like a piece of crap.
like a commodity.
Well, I mean, I'm not excusing the partner thing, but you know, at the end of the day, relationships end, marriages fall apart, blah 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 blah.
Right.
But at the same time, that all could have been avoided had he not been such a committed freak to his damn job. But I would also imagine living in LA though, even in 1997, probably wasn't cheap.
No,
And
no.
I
And
think
the
isn't
house they had
his
in,
ex-wife like a, well,
I
that
can't
house
remember
was a
what she
freaking
did.
nice house too.
Yeah.
And I thought she was like a school teacher or something.
I don't remember what she did, but
Yeah,
like, they've got money. Like, even her, she has money when she goes with him to get his car out of impound and she just writes a check like it's
yeah,
nothing. I would be
yeah.
like,
Cause
you can have my car.
yeah, gee, I've got exes. I've got plenty of exes, and I don't have balls big enough to go to any of them and say, "Hey, my car just got towed. Will you get it out of impound for me?" I mean, you win some, you lose some.
Enjoy
And
my
it's like,
car.
well, it's a car. Write it off because I can't afford to get it out. So, but yeah, that literally would be about the only thing I could think of right off the top of my head that probably doesn't work for the movie. But like we both agreed, though, it doesn't ruin the movie at all. It's still amazingly fucking hilarious. I think there's probably more parts of the movie that are probably even more hilarious. But with that said,
I
nice
guess
segue into.
one other point
Oh, go
that I
ahead.
think doesn't necessarily work is the idea of her moving to another state with Max because he's not dependable. You can't just take a kid. He's a lawyer, for God's sakes.
You
It's
got to
not
know that he knows the legal loopholes of how to
right.
stop that from happening.
And they aren't divorced
Well,
yet, so there's no custody agreement. And I'm probably way overthinking it, but because if you didn't have
no,
that,
I
you would
don't
have the
necessarily think you
plan.
are.
You wouldn't have the plot. So they had to
I
fit
mean,
it in there
clearly
somehow.
been separated for a while because evidently Carrie always was fitting it in to her for a while before they decided to up and move to Boston. Ah, so not appropriate. So, all right. Negativities aside, um, for the next 2 hours, what do you love about Liar Liar?
I absolutely love the chemistry between Jim Carrey and the supporting characters. Like him and Swoozie Kurtz, hysterical. Like they bantered off of each other like they'd known each other for decades. It was amazing. I absolutely loved the chemistry between him and Maura or Myra or whatever her name is, Maura, whatever, Tierney. Like the part where
Yeah,
he's asking her if him or her and is it Gary? I can't remember his name. Carrie Ulez or
Carrie.
whatever his name is. Yeah, are having sex. He's
Yeah.
like, really? Ew. Just it makes me wonder how much of his movies are actually like improv because you can't script, so he would be so hard to script.
I have a message for you.
Hey guys, sorry I'm not there. We miss your face, but you're
Now
pretty
that
and you
you're
deserve
here
to
and I
feel
know you're
better.
watching, co-host, yes, we do want you to feel better. But notice the fact that Shanna and I had a Guma moment and we got in each other's freaking minds. So look at your screen.
Both of our pants are on fire.
um, you have to remember that when we were married, you were having sex way more often than.
That's
I mean,
that is a
probably not.
classic line.
Well, I mean, he's supposed to be at his son's birthday party too, and
He's
he's getting his knob
dingling his
polished
boss.
by his boss. So yeah, I mean, technically, I guess unwillingly because I don't think he necessarily wants it, but he's not putting up a whole hell of a lot of a fight either.
He's
So,
doing what he wants to do in order to get the promotion.
Spoiler alert: I actually have a direct message from Miss Blondie Bear down in the comments. Evidently, Jack rolled in some kind of shit, and she had to give Jack an emergency bath.
Barf.
The joys, the joys of being a pet owner.
I can honestly say in Larry's almost 9 years of life, he has never rolled in anything gross. But he also doesn't have fur, so I could just squeegee him
Yeah,
off.
you get a freaking hose and just squirt that shit
Right.
down.
Yeah. But he has no interest in gross things.
Which is weird considering the fact that
He's my dog.
you tend to gravitate towards all things
Oh,
gross.
for sure. It's probably why he's had enough.
So, what would be your favorite scene of the movie, though? Would it be the courtroom interactions with like him and Swoosey Kurtz?
I honestly love the pen scene when he's like, the pen is blue, the pen is blue. I love the pen scene,
The
like when he's
color
trying
of the pen in my hand
is yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Like that one, and then I love the interactions between him and Gloria, the secretary.
Oh, yeah. Cause she don't put up with his shit at all,
No.
but yet she does, in a way, put up with it because like she knows when Max's birthday is, his son.
Mm-hmm.
So she's already gone out and bought a birthday gift for him.
And
The
wrapped
perfect
it.
gift, by the way. And also another quote from Miss Blondie Bear.
Stop breaking the law, asshole.
No, I will not do that.
Like when she has
But
figured out that he can't lie and she's asking him questions and she's like, the picture frame from Tiffany's. He's like, $7.99 clearance. And she smashes it. I love Gloria.
yeah, that she definitely, her nonsensical, no crap taking demeanor balances out the crazy that is James
Mm-hmm.
Carey very well.
Yeah.
Which you can't just have balls to the walls, just crazy firing off left and right like there's no tomorrow.
You know what
Even
makes it even
in a
better to
Robin
tie it
Williams,
in? Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire. I was gonna say she was the social worker.
yeah, because you can't just have Robin Williams, you know Mrs. Doubtfire, the Birdcage, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he wasn't necessarily the one firing off like fireworks on the 4th of July in the Birdcage, but oh Lord, somebody got long-winded. On that note, George and I both constantly do. Jerry's doing the claw, and George says every chance he gets, whatever, takes the
Takes
focus
the
off your
focus
head.
off your head. I do the claw to
Uh,
Larry too. And he
well, it's like,
screams. It's so cute.
so spoiler alert, my Uncle Rick used to do that all the time when my brother and I were kids. Like, to the same over the top perfect, you know, way that Jim Carrey does it in the movie. But then when you have Carrey always do it, and it's just like, ooh, the claw's coming to get you.
It's so
It's like,
hokey.
you're not even close to doing it right, dude.
The Gipper.
So
What?
yeah, he, he's almost like way too fucking perfect. I
He's
mean,
probably the
for
one
lack
that
of a better
has
term.
like grandma porn in his basement. He's probably a freak. Like Jerry's a freak.
Well,
He probably like
I mean,
whacks it to the Golden Girl episodes.
I've seen most of the Saw movies, and he's one of the main focuses of that whole franchise. So yeah,
All
not gonna
that
lie,
all
he's
that
pretty
time on the
crazy.
ship playing Dread Pirate Roberts really got to him.
Amanda loves your comment about grandma porn.
Put the moo
See,
on.
This is what happens when you have a headache and your dog rolls around in shit. You get to miss out on all the Shanna witticisms. No, Jerry can only do it missionary after they both showered and with the lights off. Well,
It's like the
same.
scene from Forgetting Sarah Marshall when he's like, why would he put next to a cesspool?
Oh, you had to bring up Forgetting Sarah Marshall now. Amanda's going to freaking yell at me because that's another one of those that she's wanted on the schedule forever and it keeps getting pushed off for some ungodly reason.
Well, when you guys do it, let me know because I'm in.
That's what Jason Segel said too. Just saying.
He can get it in.
Oh, here we go. Let me just say that if God was a
A
city
city
planner,
planner.
he wouldn't put a sewage system next to the playground. Again, we need somebody here to give us all the damn quotes because somebody has a damn photographic memory and just evidently can recite every movie ever made from start to finish.
Amanda's with quotes like I am with actors' faces.
Yeah. No, and that's one of those things that really helped. Not saying that she didn't earn. Yeah. It's a gift.
The curse.
So, um, comment back immediately, Blondie, and how's your head?
Do you need to take care of that?
No, I ignore it while I'm recording.
What is it? Is it your CGM?
Yup. Because
I know that
I
alert.
specifically. Yep. And no, I don't want to say why it's going off because. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to worry about it then, because the answer to the question about Amanda's head hurts like a mofo. So I will say this, because I knew we were recording today. I specifically did not have a meal after breakfast because I know if my sugar tends to go that direction, then I run the risk of digestive issues,
Yeah.
not getting too detailed. And I did not want to be in the middle of the episode and be like, "Ooh," and have to run to the bathroom.
Right.
So it's not horribly in the danger zone. It's like 2 points low.
Well, keep an eye on
So
it, and if you need to grab a snack, I can carry the episode for a couple minutes. I will sing to the listeners. It'll be glorious.
And on that note, there's my response. I knew it was coming. 2
Do you have
points
any?
is not low. It'll be
Do you have any
fine.
fruit snacks?
It's not directly by me. I actually normally have something in my room where I can. And Amanda's down for You Can Sing Here We Come to Wreck the Day.
Here she comes to wreck the day.
So no, I think getting back to the actual discussion and getting away from my pancreatic issues, I think one of my oh shit, here we go. On that note, go ahead and sing to the listeners for a second,
Okay.
Shan, while I do this.
Alrighty. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. You're not treating your diabetes. Go do what you need to do so I can stop singing. Are you just wanting me to
I'm
sing?
not. No, I did want you to sing, but I got a message that I needed to address because on that note, hello, third wheel.
Hello.
The Hoof is here.
You not get to see my face because, yeah, sorry about that. But Casey, go
You have rough
and
feet.
don't mind my voice. My head hurts like a
It
fucking anyway.
sounds sultry.
Ooh, wow, wow, wow. All right, Casey, go get a pop or a snack or something, and Shan can carry an all commentary.
I have my
That's
We
watered
don't
down soda.
we don't
that's
need you
diet
passing
though.
out. Yeah, dieting gonna help you. Jesus Christ, it's your first day with diabetes.
It's yes.
Wrong.
Besides, besides that, we're getting close to rating and review time.
Okay, cool.
So, um, on that note, though, like I was going to say before somebody said send her the link and she'll hop in, um, which we are happy to have you here. It felt,
Yes.
no offense to Shan,
Yay.
but it felt empty without having you here with us.
It's hard
Um,
to be as chaotic as I want to
but
be without you.
I know. I'm just not feeling chaotic today, and I didn't want to bring everybody down, but I can be here for the last bit of commentary. So you guys carry on and all. Uh,
Interject.
before you get to reviews, I
not
have
the
one plot hole
chaotic.
to discuss.
Yes,
Not,
please.
not the chaos.
Not the plot hole.
Okay, so plot hole.
Well, sorry, Casey, finish what you're going to say. I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I would just bring up the fact that on top of the over the top outlandish humor that is one Mr. James Carey, I think
Mm-hmm.
one of my favorite aspects of this movie is I feel like personally the kid that plays Max has that perfect level of childhood innocence to him to where like he gets excited whenever his dad makes him promises,
Mm-hmm.
and yet whenever his dad steps in and crushes his soul, he doesn't get directly like all suicidal, over the top, depressed, but he brings it down to a level like you can see the hurt in the kid's eyes and the look on his face whenever he realizes that, God damn it, my dad screwed me again. Probably
As
not
a
the proper
child,
metaphor to use.
yeah, as a child to a Disneyland dad, which is a dad that just wants the polar, the Kodak moments,
Mm-hmm.
and I was treated like an accessory. Like I can relate to Max so much. You get your hopes up. You tell yourself, this time is going to be different. He's not going to let me down again, and then it
Mm-hmm.
happens, and then you instantly you're crushed. But you every time they promise again, even though you know deep down in your heart they're going to break your heart, you still tell yourself that this is going to be the time it's different. And he carried that off so well.
He was a great kid actor. And I
Hmm.
think he's older than 5 in real life, but in the movie he's only supposed to be 5. That to me was like that kid's clearly a little older than 5 and has more comprehension than a 5-year-old, but he still pulled it off.
I wonder if his life turned out better than Haley Joel Osment.
I hope
I
so.
hope so.
He gives the same energy as the kid from Jerry Maguire. They
Yeah.
both have that cute, sweet innocence where they can get excited and sad, and like they're both
Oh,
good little kid
Hmm.
actors.
Jonathan Lipnicki.
Yeah.
The human head weighs eight
Weighs 8
pounds.
pounds. And the kid
Did you
had
know
good
penis
logic
dogs
too.
can smell fear?
I say that all the time too, like just random facts. Um, I like that he had the logic,
No.
when his dad's trying to explain to him, everybody has to lie. I lie, mom lies, even the great Jerry lies, and he's like, "But you're the only one that makes me feel bad." Like
Hmm.
That's it, though. That's it. Like, the kid gets that people have to lie, but, you know, could you imagine living in a world where
They
people
don't
couldn't
lie
lie?
in
Jesus
ways that
Christ.
hurt the
Ugh,
soul.
my life would be so much different.
Uh, girl, you'd be dead.
For
You
sure.
would have crossed the wrong person, and
Oh,
yeah,
for sure.
you'd be dead.
Absolutely. Or I'd be hiding out with in the witness relocation program.
Exactly. He's like trying to tell him,
By the
when
way, speaking of witness protection, co-host, please let your dad know that we were not being total asses earlier when we were referencing the fact that he chased away Chansey.
oh, well, I mean, I wouldn't throw him under the bus. He'll take you. He'll take you too.
That's why I'm telling you. Please make sure he knows we were only teasing.
Casey, what's that number on that thing?
70.
Dude, go get something.
It's coming up.
Jesus, what was it?
Oh,
67. Like I said, it wasn't that freaking low. And after I sit down to eat my dinner after this episode's over, trust me, it'll come back big time. So, all right.
teacher says real beauty's on the inside. That's just something ugly people say. Okay, can I
That's the
bring up my
beauty of the whole
plot hole real
concept
quick?
of him not. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, no, well, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I was going to have you do it a minute ago, but I had to bring up the whole point of the kid nailing that part left and right.
Okay, so I think I mean, I love that, he figures out and he's all, the truth shall set you free, blah, blah, blah. But major plot hole, if she was too young to sign a prenup, she was too young to get married. Therefore, the marriage would have been null and void and she would have ended up with nothing.
Good point.
Yeah.
That always bothers me because I'm like, she can't enter into any contractual agreements like a prenup, which also means she can't enter into a marriage. So she should have walked away with nothing. But
Right,
I'm
wrong, or
willing to overlook
indifferent.
it because this
Marriages are
movie's that
still.
good.
Yeah. Well, and right, wrong, or indifferent, marriages are still, in a way, looked at legally as contractual agreements.
It legally is a contractual agreement. When you
I
sign
ain't
a marriage
signing
license, that's
shit.
a contract.
I'm not signing shit.
Uh, I love Jennifer Tilly
Yeah,
so much too. Oh, you're
just kidding.
so much bigger than my husband. Oh, come on. He had one
Oh
tiny
my God, that.
indiscretion. 7.
Or when she's like says something and he's like,
Oh,
yeah, in your
Yeah.
bra.
105. Yeah, in your bra.
well, have you
You
not seen how
stuffed her
big
like
those
a
things are?
Thanksgiving turkey. You gave her dog a sausage. So good.
Not
So yeah,
saying that you know big ones are an excuse for stupidity, but you know,
like poor Billy from Days of Our Lives in the elevator.
What?
The elevator girl was Billy on Days of Our Lives way
Oh,
back in the day.
I was so lost.
Sorry. And she had
just
a
because you have
Skinamax
big
show for
hugs.
a while too. It was like
Oh,
alien porn, but Skinamax porn.
good old
Alien porn,
Skinamax.
grandma porn. We got all
All
kinds
the
of freaking
porn.
porn going on at the movies this week.
Okay, Jack
Thank
is
you for
punishing.
putting it in.
Jack is punishing me for that bath by farting right next to me, and it's making my head hurt worse, and I think I might vomit. He's big mad.
No,
He's trying to stink
don't
me out.
vomit on the show live. We don't need to debut that as a first time on the show.
Well, I'm not gonna vomit on Jack. Then I just have to give him another bath.
That'll teach him.
Oh, he'd be big mad at you.
Yeah, he's already mad.
So,
All right.
all right. So, on that happy note, Shan, if you were to give the movie a ranking out of 5, what would you give it? If we don't
Um,
already know what it would be.
um, I'm gonna have to go with 5 clearance non-Tiffany picture frames.
Damn it. I was going to use that because I let Casey have. Well, I didn't let Casey have. We both came up with the same one. Now I got to think of another one. Okay. Good one.
So, yeah, I get to debut the fact that I'm not getting Guma this week on an evening at the
Jesus
movies.
Christ, Jack.
Thank you very well. I am getting Guma because
Sorry,
both
I'm
mine and
dying.
Shanna's pants are on fire.
I smell smoke. Maybe that's because
Oh,
somebody's
at
pants are on
least
fire.
I'm not the one getting
Ass
dinged for
blasted by a
freaking.
Yeah.
chihuahua.
For a little dog, he makes a big smell. Okay.
Larry's
Usually, the
just
little ones are the ones that do it the worst.
Larry is just snoring in my lap.
Okay, I gotta get away from him. Okay.
You
Go
moved your
ahead,
pillow
Casey.
away from him, right?
Oh. Oh yeah, he's not on my pillow anymore, luckily. He's just under my favorite blanket.
Oh, we all want to watch that.
Yeah.
All right, so
Probably very humid under that blanket.
on that note, Amanda's probably going to have to help me finish the quote because I don't remember exactly word for word how it goes. But I'm giving this movie 5 out of 5. The number of pens in my hand that are,
Oh, blue.
yeah. I remember it being blue, but I couldn't remember how it got from the
R to
R.
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Royal blue.
Royal blue.
And he's like
so,
drawn all over his
but
face and
yeah,
shit. That's so funny.
yeah, it's get like we said in the beginning, it might be fairly predictable and it's not reinventing the wheel, but at the same time, it's still a great movie. It's hilarious. And if you don't like it, then you are
Don't
an
watch it.
American and get the fuck out of my country.
Don't watch it.
Exactly. So, um, Amanda, do you have a ranking out of 5 that you would like to share with the listeners?
Yes. Um, since I didn't get to talk about it, I'll just say real quick. This movie is still, it remains one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life. Like Jim Carrey can be a little extra sometimes, but his extra like is just so perfect in this movie. Like just the like, just the way he says stuff, like when the judge is like, "Do we have a settlement?" No. Like just
Yeah.
everything he says is just, yes, this is just so funny. Um so yeah, I don't. I mean, yeah, it's not like Oscar winning, whatever, but I still laugh just as hard as I did the first time I saw it. So
It's
5 out of 5
very
tiny Jerry claws. Ooh, it's the claw. You're scared of the claw with his little finger.
Not when you do it or not, dude.
when he calls Max the Gipper.
The Gipper. Uh, he's kind of Magoo. Very. Yeah, Jim Carrey's comedic
That much.
timing is just unmatched
Like
in
when
this
he
movie.
steals the or the air freshener from the tow yard. He's like, I'm taking this.
Is that all? No, I have unpaid parking tickets.
And he slaps open the glove compartment.
Oh, it's so funny.
Do you know why I'm pulling you over? Depends on how long you were following
You
me.
did that when you were following. So great.
It's probably one
um,
of my most
The
quotable
movie is,
movies.
same.
yeah, it easily. There's so it's quote after quote after quote after quote after quote from
Yeah,
beginning to end
amazing.
throughout the entire movie. And it's not even just stuff that Jim Carrey says too. It's like everybody has their
Everybody.
chance to freaking make some kind of.
And you
Most of
have to
them
watch
are
the credits so
feeding
you can see the
into.
outtakes too.
Oh yeah, the outtakes are
Oh
amazing.
God, the outtakes are even.
When Swoozie's like overactor and he about falls
Jezebel.
over.
Uh, oh yeah, and
I mean,
I love,
that's one of my favorite things
pre
about.
good.
Well, no, I was just gonna say that's one of my favorite things about even like the Rush Hour franchise was the outtakes at the end of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Half the time, those are even funnier than half the shit that Chris and Jackie did throughout the movie.
And that's what's so sucky about streaming nowadays. It's taken away, like everything like shuts off when the credits start. So if you're watching something for the first
5,
time, you have no way of
4,
knowing.
3, 2, 1. On to the
Most
next.
most of the apps, if you just hit the back button, it'll, like, I know Netflix and Prime, you have to get it before it goes to the next one. But if you hit the back button, I think Netflix does the like skip credits now, and if you just back out of that, it will. Because yeah, I know that's annoying. Because I mean, almost every movie has a post credit scene or a blooper scene or something now.
Mm-hmm.
For anybody that doesn't
Yeah.
know, that hasn't seen it yet, this is random, but just so you know, because we missed it, Toy Story 5 has two. It has a mid post, like they play Taylor Swift's song, and then there's a scene, and then there's a full end post credit scene. So if you haven't seen it yet, make sure you stay till the very, very end.
I would be so mad if I didn't know that and I left and then I heard about it. I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, I gotta go watch it again.
Yeah, I'm pissed because I don't even know what it was. I gotta go look it up. Yeah, I heard about it. I was like, wait, what? There was another one? And normally we stay, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Did you guys do top fives already?
Mm-mm.
No,
Okay.
we were getting to it. We were waiting for you to give it a ranking, though.
Did.
I did. 5 out of 5 tiny claws.
Oh, in one ear, out the other.
Scared of the claw.
My bad. So, all right. So, um, I think since one of us has a aching like a mofo headache, uh, we can let her go first. That way, she can just
Okay.
enjoy the shenanigans the rest of the way. Then.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Um, I did
We got your back.
top 5 movies where wishes go wrong. Um, honorable mentions. Labyrinth. Oh no, wait. That's not an honorable mention. Crap. Okay. Honorable mentions, Needful Things and The Substance. Both good movies.
Ooh, the
Yeah.
substance was so gross, but
Yeah,
I
it was
loved
so
it.
disgusting.
Let me
Uh
crawl out of my own skin.
number 5
And it
is
takes a lot to have
Labyrinth.
Shanna feel that way.
Yeah, right, I know. Labyrinth wishes for the monsters to come take her little brother, then spoiler alert, she has to go save him. So joke's on you, sis.
I would have let him keep him.
Yeah. Number 4 is Bedazzled, one of George's favorite movies. It's pretty funny. It's not one of my favorites, but it is pretty funny. Uh oh,
Elizabeth
my
Hurley.
other sorry, my other honorable mention. Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause. Okay. Number 3 is a tie between two movies that are basically the same plot line, but I love them both. It's a Wonderful Life and Shrek Forever After. Basically same concept. That's my favorite Shrek, by the way. Number 2 is Liar Liar. And then number 1 is also a tie between two movies that are basically the same movie. Big and 13 Going on 30.
I love 13 Going on 30. It's one of my
So do
favorites.
I want to be
I
30,
love Big,
flirty,
even
and
though it's 13.
thriving.
Thriving.
So yeah, there you go.
It's because I've got these great boobs.
All right, Shan. Do you have a top 5 you want to share with all of our amazing unpopped kernels?
I don't know if it's 5, but I definitely have a list. And my list is Times it's okay to lie.
Oh, this could go on for a while.
Yeah. The first one,
Anytime someone's pregnant, just like he said in the movie, Daddy was scared.
the first one is going to be to your children in regards to the Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus, any of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good one.
Krampus. Let's not leave Krampus out.
Yeah. Krampus is the most important one to warn them
For
about.
sure. The next one is if your partner asks if she is pretty. You are supposed to say no, regardless.
Oh yeah.
Unless there is a caveat to this. Unless
No.
she mentions it first. Like, she is really
Oh,
pretty,
okay.
don't you think? Then it's
No,
okay to say, yes, she is pretty.
No. If she
But not
says, don't you think? That's a trap. If she just says, hey, she's really pretty, then it's okay.
I would say, don't you think? And, because to let them know it's okay to agree with me. But that,
Maybe.
that's cool
I feel like
too.
that's a trap.
Number 3. Even if your pet is the worst pet in the entire world, you will still tell them they are the goodest boy or the goodest girl.
Very true.
You cannot ever tell your pet they are bad. Never.
Nope.
They can chew
Nope.
your face off and you
Okay.
cannot tell them. Write that down.
Is Amanda telling that to Jack right now?
She's telling
I
me he
told it
stinks,
to him
but
the
she's
whole
not
time
telling me
he
he's
was-
bad.
Yeah, the whole time he was getting a bath, I told him what a good boy he was. Now I'm just across the room from him, but if he asks, he's still a good boy.
Yeah.
I think he's sleeping.
Yep.
I just had to get away from the eye-watering stench.
Yep. Anytime someone asks if you think their baby is cute.
Yes, definitely.
And it's always the one with the ugliest babies that want to show you the most pictures.
Oh, of course.
So even if that baby looks like fucking Smeagol or Gollum, it's adorable.
All
And number
babies are
1,
beautiful.
if she asks you if the outfit makes her look fat.
And the key to that one is you don't look. You just immediately say no.
Followed by your butt makes you look fat.
Yes.
Kidding. Don't say that.
Hold on, because I have one to add.
Okay.
I think it's okay to lie if they ask, does size matter?
Oh, for sure.
I know we had that
Absolutely.
conversation,
We
but
had that.
yeah. Well, the
I was
listeners
gonna
don't
say,
know we
didn't
had that
have
conversation.
discussion in the group chat?
Yeah, it's just like if a girl says, does this make me look fat? No. Does size matter? No. That's from Friends. But see, it goes both
It works
ways.
both ways.
Not even a little bit, which is what you are. A little bit.
Aw.
Mm. All right. So I went with top 5 movie plots that are geared towards the kid actors. So, with that said, I have one honorable mention, and I'm actually going to switch it out with um, what I had at number 5. So the honorable mention, or my honorable mention, is going to be the Monster Squad.
That's an
Oh.
One of my
honorable
favorite
mention?
movies growing up as a kid.
Ooh, okay.
That's my
Wait
first
till you
horror
see what the
movie.
other 5 are that are on my list. Well, it wasn't my first
I
horror movie
mean,
by any stretch.
I know you're 1 and 2. I just don't know which one is which.
That's what she said.
Because we already had
You.
that discussion because they weren't going to be on the list, and then you brought them up, and fuck, they had to go on the list. So, all right. So number 5 is going to be Liar Liar,
Yeah.
which that right there should say how much I love the 4 movies that are coming in front of it, because for Liar Liar to be down that far on the list says a lot.
And real
Number
quick, I
4,
bet Jim Carrey's the kind of guy that would go to that kid's graduation and his wedding. And
Oh, yeah, for sure. By all accounts, he's a really nice guy.
yeah.
well, I mean, he has gone around the media world and um,
I mean, the only negative thing that I've
talked
ever
shit
heard
about.
about him was the suicide of his girlfriend or fiance, whatever it was, that had prescriptions under his alias.
Mm-hmm.
That's really the only negative.
Yeah. Okay, number 4, E.T., the extraterrestrial.
Ooh, good one.
Yep.
Um, number 3 is an 8-way tie because I'm not picking one out of the 8. So, and if anybody wants me to, they can take a long walk off a short pier. But it is the Harry Potter franchise.
Yeah.
Hashtag coming soon in August on an evening at the movies.
Okay, I have in my
Now,
head which one I think will be 1 and which one will be 2. So after you say it, I promise I'll be honest if I got it right. Go ahead.
number 2, um, the one that is literally set 2 hours away from my house,
I was
also
right.
known as The Goonies.
Goonies.
I mean, I'm honest. You said you were right,
Yeah.
Amanda. You said you were right,
I was right.
which means that number 1 is going to be drumroll, please. The one of the most amazing Stephen King movies of all time, Stand by Me.
Yep.
And
Okay,
truth
I'm
be
guys.
told, I'm
surprised
not
it didn't
surprised
make the
you
list.
got it right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
honestly,
love Stand
Liar
by Me
Liar wouldn't have made my top
even
5,
more.
but I'm with you.
It is a great movie, and I probably, if I thought about it more, but it's a Liar Liar episode, I couldn't leave it off. So
Fair.
it's not a horrible list because Liar Liar's there, but it is what it is. Um, really quick before you bounce out the door, because I know you're
Oh,
trying to bounce out the door, though.
I
Um,
am.
just to make sure I get this right, because I struggled with the what movies we talked about this month. You can ask Shanna. It took me like 5 minutes of sitting here twiddling my thumbs and trying to go back and research what all we. I couldn't remember that Harvey and I did Philadelphia last week.
Oh, yeah.
So, um, really quick though, and then everybody will get a chance to say their goodbyes and all that though. Coming up next month next week on an evening at the movies, we are getting musical in July. We will be paying tribute to the United States of America on its 250th birthday with a special episode on the musical Hamilton.
Alexander
We will be.
Hamilton.
I have never seen that.
Oh my God. Well, neither is Casey. He keeps falling asleep. Hamilton is so
Twice,
fucking good.
not more than twice.
And don't forget,
After
you have a
that, we will be
challenge with that, Casey.
I
Does
know
he have to learn choreography?
to catch.
No, so
No,
I have never looked it up, and I promised I wouldn't, but our both of our challenges to see how many hip hop references we can catch in the songs, because this thing is inundated with hip hop references, like from especially like 90s hip hop. So you got to write down every song or lyric that you hear that you know is from a song or even a tune, because some of them they change the words, but they do the same, like you a very recognizable.
Like cadence?
Yes.
so
So
yes,
Yeah.
Hamilton next week. The week after that, we will be discussing West Side Story, 1961, not the
Thank
Steven
God.
Spielberg version. Um, the week after that, we will be discussing Hairspray. 2007, not
Yes.
the original.
Both good, but the 2007
And
is
then-
superior.
We don't discuss non-superior. That's not true. We do discuss non-superior movies on an evening at the movies.
So, yeah, we do.
Strangeland and Rubber. Need I say more? And then we will close out musical July with South Pacific as well. So
And I watch that man right out of my hair.
Oh, I was about to sing that, and then I changed it to Bally High. I should have sang that. We would have been the same. Bally High will call you. Okay.
there would have been Goomas all over the place in this episode. So would you like to say your goodbyes really quick, Miss Kohlhopper?
Yes, I'm gonna go put on my sleep mask and turn off all the lights and black out the world. So, yeah, I'm glad I got to jump in, and thanks Shan for being on and covering for me. And yeah, I will catch you guys on the flip side or something.
Jack, quit farting at your mom.
He's snoring now, so maybe he'll stop. I don't know. We'll
It's just
see.
sucking in more ammo.
Right. All right. I will see y'all later. Thanks, everybody.
Love you. Bye.
Love you.
We will-
Bye.
We will see you next week.
Okay.
Hope you find your
So-
dad.
Thank you. I was just about to say that too. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Y'all Gooma too much.
We
So,
do.
All right. Absolutely 100% though. Thank you to the listeners for being here each and every week. You guys are incredible. You're amazing. Even to the effect that I don't think I've brought this one up to Shan yet, but last week's episode of An Evening at the Movies with Harvey, where we discussed Philadelphia, had 300 views between YouTube and Facebook. So I do believe I don't have all the numbers in front of me, but I do believe that's the most viewed An Evening at the Movies video of all time. So, yay for me and Harvey.
Harvey lures the ladies.
But yes,
They want to see that chocolate.
it's the chocolate. He has that just the Harvey voice.
Yep.
It is what it is.
The swag.
So, well, and on top of it, he's very articulate when it comes
Yes.
to making his point.
Yes.
So,
Very well spoken.
we love having Harvey on the show and can't wait to have Harvey back. And I did forget one that we do have coming up in July as well. Because there's 5 weeks in July, we're doing Little Shop of Horrors as well.
Oh yeah.
So, yay! I'm excited for that. It's going to be nothing but we sing songs from the start of the episode to the end of the episode. So, but yes, lots of great things. We love and appreciate all of the fans, all of the Unpop Kernels, everybody, all of it. You guys are incredible. You're amazing. Shan, would you like to let the listeners in on a little secret about what may or may not be coming back in the next few months?
Absolutely. So, your favorite literature reapers, which would be Amanda, Casey, myself, and when Chansey makes his appearance back from the Parts Unknown, also known as the Witness Relocation Program, we will be contemplating doing a seasonal literature reapers read along, where we will pick a book each season and read it together. That way it'll give us, the 3 months to read it and coordinate. And then we would also be bringing a favorite of the season to each other. And we will let you know what our favorite read of that season is and give you a little synopsis of it. And I will be sending a copy of my favorite read each quarter to my fellow reapers so they can enjoy it.
I'm not going to lie. I'm afraid when she says that Just saying. But at the same time, as it was pointed out earlier when she brought this up, technically, she didn't send that particular book to us. It was just recommended off of the synopsis and, you know,
We
all
all
of
went
that.
in
But
blindly.
I wish I had been blind when the words kept coming on the pages, and
Yeah.
I,
But you can't win
I'm
them
not gonna
all.
lie. No, you can't. And definitely, I have 100% read a couple of stinkers already this year. So,
Yeah.
one of which I might actually piss off a whole lot of people when I say that I consider it a stinker, because it's actually one of the popular franchises in the literature world right now.
You'll have to send me what it
So,
is just so I can
look,
avoid it.
if you haven't already read it, I'm
I
sure
might have.
you actually probably have read it.
Oh.
So, I will let you know offline because I'm not going to throw that juju out into the universe. But
You don't want
yes,
that smoke?
no, no, no. I only want one smoke, and that is Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the new World Tag Team Champions.
The Street Profits.
Mhm. Why? Because it definitely means that when Logan Paul comes back, he is not getting those damn tag team titles back. Thank you very much. Go home, stay home. We don't need you. And at the end of the day, Braun Breaker has enough on his plate to deal with. So you don't need to be worried about having to carry Austin Theory's little
Bitch ass.
twinkle toed butt. So, yes, the Street Profits are up, and we want to smoke.
The smoke.
So, but yes, when Shanna brought up that idea earlier today, I got excited because I'm not going to lie, I have missed Literature Reapers, and we, if we're going to do that, I might have to enlist the help of Amanda to help further develop like the intro for the show and all, because they're really, when last we did Reapers, it was not necessarily all the bells and whistles. It was still kind of in the basic
Yeah.
launching off
And I think
aspect
we
of
just honestly bit
everything.
off more than we could chew. One book a month was very overwhelming, especially since we all have,
Oh,
personal lives and everything. So I think that's kind of why
yeah,
it went downhill and why we stopped doing it is because we just couldn't commit that kind of time. But I think if we give ourselves, the season to do it, by the end of the season, we should have all been
yeah,
able to complete a book. So, and find a time to
yeah.
record. So
We're
I'm really excited.
we are definitely not one of those types of people that can just pick up a damn book and have it done in a day or two
No,
and
not unless
be
it's
ready
like
to go
something I've
with
been
the next
dying to
show.
read.
Yeah, I mean, Songbirds and Snakes, Sunrise on the Reaping, you know, those, yes. The new Stephen King book coming out in October. Oh, I am ready for that shit. Probably not Amanda and Shanna, but I digress.
I'm gonna have to
But
run. My kiddo
definitely,
is calling me.
Jody.
Yep. Oh, that is my only kiddo.
All right. So, well, that's true. So, really quick on that note, though, thank you for tuning in this week, and thank you for all of enduring all of our unhinged hijinks. And we hope you guys come back for an evening at the
An evening
movies.
at
Have a good week,
the
guys.
movies. Love you. Bye.